So,
Where is it?
it's
You should just put it on your desktop.
maybe you're right. Okay, so here it is. What is this all about? Let's see.
Make sure it's a recording though.
It is.
Well, make sure though.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay.
Desktop audio is muted, thankfully. Okay.
I just think it's really interesting that somebody could actually make like a single player Toontown game.
Yeah.
I just never even thought it was possible, just with the nature of it and all.
Okay, so you get to choose between Flippy or Professor Pete. I unlock Professor Pete later, but I'm just gonna play as Flippy because I always do that.
I kind of like the dog
Model.
Yeah, I like the eyes.
And you're gonna like some of the music in this one too. This like Clash level of Clash tier.
So you just immediately go in a building, no story or anything?
This is just the intro, you'll see. So here's the battle system. It's very, very different. So you have these moves here, and you have these points on the left, and basically you have to like, depending on the level of the gag, you lose the respective number of points. So if it's a level 2 lore, you lose like 2 points, etc. And there's no timer either. So there's not always no timer, but there's no timer here. But what I was immediately surprised by was like how this one person just made the battle system better, even if it wouldn't be for a single player thing. Like, think about it. Like, no gags miss anymore in this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a given for a single player, you know.
But like honestly, if this wasn't like Toontown rewritten, I would buy that. I mean, like, not literally, but
yeah. Well, I guess though in games like Earthbound you can miss, but I guess for Toontown it's
okay.
You know.
So anyway, I'll cut to the chase. So you might think if you choose the big magnet, it's gonna lure all of them.
Yeah.
No. Affects 3 cogs, only nerfs damage and accuracy, and only the single level lures actually stun. So if I use the magnet, I'm just gonna use the 10. It doesn't matter which one I use, but I'll just use this, just because I'm acting like this is normal Toontown. You'll see why. Okay, and then you pie this guy. All that out of the way. It's regular music, but something's about. Oh yeah, of course they added the boilers and the. You think those are better, right?
They look better than the original models, yeah.
So this is a new attack called Corporate Gains. So some of the cogs don't actually attack. Another interesting thing this guy just put in. So what these special cheats do is they kind of prevent like effects instead of just attacking. So it's the status effect for Heckle was defense down, and the status effect for Corporate Gains is damage up.
I see.
And so I'm just gonna finish these guys off with the foghorn, and then, well, actually, wait, no. Guess what? Sound doesn't attack all cogs with the same hit points.
You had 6 fogs too.
I guess. Okay, so I'll just use 2. Oh, I can't. I only have 4. See, it's challenging. Okay, I'll just use 2 elephant trunks. That'll be the end of that. But as you can see, the left one only did 28 to the left one, so the splash damage is now like half if it's not used on the primary cog.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, this was just the beginning.
It's 5 floors. Very beginning is 5 floors, huh?
You'll see. You'll see what happens. Okay, let's just take a minute to explore this place. There's a normal soloing a cog building. So you go straight in and then you fall down. And your lap is all the way back at 30 now.
That's like when they fall down in
I know.
Yeah.
I actually didn't consider that at first. I wonder if they literally
or like
that off.
when Link falls down in Majora's Mask, you know?
Yeah, one of the two. I actually think the Majora's Mask one might be more likely. The factory. So you might think this is just a regular factory, right? Guess what they did to the facilities?
What'd they do?
So, look at this. This isn't normal. So, they made these basically like how the Mint was, but the obstacles are even, like, more insane.
I see.
So, look at this.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure this was just one person who made this. And look at how hard that was. Just the first level, and you just could be hit with that.
That's pretty neat. What happens if you fall down?
I don't know. Oh, look at this room. Well, anyway, if you fall, you lose laugh, and you're just teleported back up to the, so you can try again. That's what it is. You'll see if I fall on one of these. A goon. You just jump it, and they stay stunned for longer in this one. So, okay, the warehouse. This is the factory is randomly generated. Oh my goodness, I love this one. I love this room. Okay, your mind's gonna be blown.
Nice.
Look at those goons in the distance. They're like flying.
Hovering goons.
Hovering goons, and they don't even hurt you. They're just for decor. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, can you jump on them?
That's what I was thinking.
I never knew that.
Oh, that's crazy. That's like a Roblox obby by that point.
Yeah, all
awesome.
the obstacles are basically Roblox hobbies, if you think about it. They went all out with the platforming in this one.
How much traction is it getting in the Toontown community?
I really don't know. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Maybe you could do some digging. Okay, first battle. Listen to this music though.
Kind of sounds GBA a little bit.
Kind of like the
Kind of like
theme.
Pokemon.
Oh, just Pokemon. Okay. Okay, so that actually did stun. So what I kind of have to concentrate even on this first level. So you only get one turn like classic Toontown. We're just gonna see how far we can get. And I'm not gonna spoil what happens at the end of this factory, by the way, you'll see.
You've already made it to the end?
I made it to the end of these factories lots of times. Like this music.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, now Cupcake. This should keep you on ice. It honestly feels official too. It's not even like, it doesn't sound like it's actually bad, you know? It sounds good.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy. This one person knew what they were doing, I guess. Yeah, it said it was by by Chloe. I think that was her name. Anyway, I think.
That's who made it?
I think that's who made it, yeah.
Are they on the Discord?
I don't know. There is a Discord for Toontown Grindworks, but I just know I had to download it from this website, and you can leave reviews on this game if you want, and I only read one review, but I mean, anyway, I didn't want to be spoiled. I wanted to try it out.
Yeah.
So. New sound gag, and if you press the escape key, you have this menu where you can view. You can also re-roll tasks, kind of taking inspiration from Corporate Clash a little bit. So
how do you get tune tasks?
The tune tasks are assigned at random, which is why there's a re-roll option. So if you complete one of these, this is the reward you get on the top right, and you can hover over it to see what it does. But you really have to. Like, I literally, the farthest I got was, I'm pretty sure the final boss, and I literally could not beat it. Like, the timer was like 10 seconds each turn. I had to, like, do 3 attacks each turn, and I, like, it was making me think, and I couldn't even concentrate. Because there was so much I had to keep in mind for, like, 10 seconds, and I went sad, so it's hard. I told you it was. Look at this room. Okay, I'll make short work of you.
How long is this factory?
Well, where it's gonna go by shorter now, because I'm done explaining the basic game mechanics. But I'd say we're halfway done with it. And so if you hover over Flippy's laugh meter, it tells you his special ability can revive once before going sad and a 5% base throw boost. I think that's referring to the points. Actually, no. It might be the self-heal. I don't know if it's the damage or the self-heal, but like I'm just used to breezing through cog battles in regular Toontown, but like this is like harder than the Corporate Clashes battles actually. Sometimes. I don't know how this got pulled up. Anyway. Okay, and the flower pot ends up being the most useful item now for the beginning because it doesn't miss anymore. And it comes with this effect called Aftershock.
Yeah.
And you've probably already seen it, but for another turn, the cog takes like half the damage. So basically, okay, I'm not gonna use. Well, I could. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have to use this still. If it's above 7, I have to use it. So the next turn, there's gonna be an Aftershock, and you'll see what that does. Right about now. Yep. And he's gone. This game was made in Godot, not necessarily, usually Panda 3D is what these servers are made from, but this guy just went straight up used Godot. That goon just like rolled around, turned around very fast. Okay. And then you get the like before the boss, you get this shop where if you have enough jelly beans, which the sad thing is I don't.
How do they plant a store in the middle of a cog base?
It's kind of like the Toon Resistance in Toon HQ, I guess, for Toontown Written. You know, like how they just maybe it's like that. Okay, so this game did not give me any jelly beans, and if I had enough, I would get the gag track frame. How even did they expect you to like have enough? Like
maybe there's a secret somewhere.
I don't. I think I got through all the secrets. Maybe. This is a shame.
Why was Flippy so happy for a second there?
Because this game apparently has facial expression changes. Okay, here's the boss. Chartist. Finally a project. Okay, here's
Chartist.
Get used to this music. It's gonna play at the end of every boss battle. Okay.
You think you can do it?
I can do it. I hope so. Look, I died on the very second level, but I at least want to be the first one. Come on. I hope I beat the first one.
Oh, there's more floors to the factory?
No, this is literally like the end. After you beat the boss, you just go in the elevator. Yeah, that sounds like Corporate Clash for sure, right there. His special is rebrand. Okay, well this guy, I can't just lure him. Good news, there's this, you go into your items and you can select something like Pixie Dust, and this one gives you a +6 life regeneration each turn, so I'm probably gonna be fine now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to attack level 2 first, because just to get him out of the way. If we ever see a flunky, by the way, he has this move that really surprised me. It's called Cogmitosis. And it starts with him saying, "Alone we are weak, and then he like splits in two, I guess, and he says, "But together we are strong," and they both use the same attack at once.
It's like that one boss from Mario 3D World where it splits apart.
Like was it Motley Boss Blob, that one?
Yeah.
The clown. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start using cupcakes because these give you a self-heal and I want to keep an eye on my laugh. See, it encourages you to think. So yeah, but then I'm gonna get a heal.
I honestly feel like this may be more fun than actual Toontown.
Really? Well, you're gonna get tired of it quick because if it wasn't so hard, I would probably think that too.
Oh really?
No, literally, I literally wasn't even trying to like lose on the second level, and I literally just lost on the very second level, the Molten Mint, and I just couldn't. Yeah, some of the facilities are completely redone, but this is just the normal factory as it is in this one. Okay, I gotta attack this guy because he's just been standing there. Okay, now we can wail on him with probably just drop.
Yeah.
Would this really work in Old Toontown? Like, if the stats were... I'll heal, don't worry.
Well, I don't know, because it's a different game. It's a multiplayer game, so...
Yeah, but I think it would still work in multiplayer, I'm pretty sure. And I have no treasures. I was gonna see if I did. Okay, well then I'll use my last pixie dust. Okay, aftershock. So what I'm gonna do now is use another cupcake, and I'm gonna alternate between using a cupcake and a flower pot, so I can. Well, I guess it only does a 1 life point if I. Okay, never mind. Maybe that would outbalance it. Okay then. Well, that was a fortunate turn anyway. And, oh yeah, critical hits are a thing in this game. Wow. I mean, what do you think of it overall so far?
I just think it's a really interesting take on the game.
Me too. Okay, we need another one. One more hit should do it after this turn. I'm gonna win this one because this guy's the only one left. I think he has less than 7. Oh wow! I guess that's it. I don't know why it hurt him twice, but. Okay, after all that, you get 3 or 4 chests. You get these candies that give you, increased stats. There's my first jelly bean, yay. Honestly, is it gonna let me go back to the shop now? I think so. I don't think of doing that.
Yeah, of course.
So I can get the new lore frame, finally. And let me see, I'm not gonna... I'll get this too. I get the candies and the gag truck frames, but I don't get the other items. Okay, I'm glad I thought of that. So then, that's about it. Okay, this is the main menu. I was hoping there'd be some hub area, but no, it's just this. You just select the next one.
So you don't go back to the city, Toontown Central?
No, you're just stuck here until you
can beat the game?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know why.
Huh.
That's the hard part. The hardest part is that you only get stronger within the levels, and I don't even know if this is the full version of the game.
Probably not. Well, do you want to end it here since you already lost at the second one?
I want
to
see if I can beat the second one, and then we'll call it quits. How about that? Because I would be yeah, it's only been a little less than 20 minutes. We can make it work.
Okay.
So the DA office, I want to go here. Okay, well actually look, it's either the DA office or called golf course, but let's go to called golf course. Because this one looks the coolest out of them all. Okay, I want to see how hard it is though. So you can get these anomalies. So there's Marathon, Laugh It Up, and Titan Security. You got an extra move and a plush bear pack. Look at this. Look at this.
That's neat.
They just have cog statues randomly in the middle of this place. Okay. Oh, I hate. This is my second least favorite Mole Stomp game. Okay, but anyway. I'm gonna see Marathon, Laugh It Up. Okay. I guess not all anomalies are bad then. Oh, but this is cogs are 1 level higher. Oh, 25% longer floor. Great. That's 4th wall break. Okay, let me see how well I can do this. This is gonna be hard. Okay. I just figured I could just run everywhere.
You have a pretty high jump.
You do, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the problem with these moles is that they despawn way too fast.
Yeah.
Like, look at me trying to get over there, and then there's a chance he might disappear when I'm right next to him.
Well, just stay in one square and wait for one.
No. That's not how it works. I tried that at first, and I just.
Oh, really?
It took like longer for them to spawn. Okay, but I got them all now, so that was good.
It's pretty well designed, though.
Yeah. Imagine if this was like in Toontown or written though, like things like that. Just they expect you to. Okay, is this another one? Really? There's a second one. Okay. It's randomized, I guess. This one's much easier though than the other one, because there's not as many spaces to worry about. And by the way, you move using the mouse instead of the arrow keys. And you turn by turning the mouse, like... Okay. Okay, let me see. Should I go for the... Let me check their levels. Normally, level 2 would be the minimum. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to the left one. I'm not gonna face a level 6 in the second level. Okay. So... Magnet and... Maybe not magnet. No, I'm used to old Toontown. Okay, so... Gonna flower pot, I guess twice. That ought to be enough. Yeah. I always take out the weakest cogs. You're used to hearing the advice of like take out the strongest cogs. Not in this one. Usually the cogs are higher level than you, and like you have to just like it's because you have. It's also because your laugh is limited.
Yeah.
So I mean like you literally have to just hope you get lucky, I guess. Like most of the time you play this, like you just have to hope you don't mess something up and lose the game and have to start all over. Because there's no checkpoints in this game either. Once you go sad, that's it. You're done.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Like you have to start all the way over?
Yes.
Okay, that sucks.
It doesn't let you continue.
That sucks. That's stupid. Come on.
Maybe they'll fix it later.
It said save and quit, though.
Yeah.
It must not be a very long game then, right?
Yeah, I guess not. It's only like 5 facilities and final boss. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was just expecting it to be like fully like open world, you know, like with a bunch of Toon NPCs.
Nope, not really.
Well, maybe it's just a beta. I don't know.
I think it might be a beta. Like, for 2 reasons. The reason number 1 being the hub world is not...
Yeah.
You know, and then the second one is having to start all the way over once you go sad.
Or just at least like a proof of concept, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not, though. Maybe this is just the intention of it. Just kind of like a short little...
So the starting over part's probably the main thing then. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, this will be enough.
It's still a really neat concept, though.
Yes, it is. Okay, I want to see if I can get to the boss at the end of the level, and if I do beat the boss, we'll call it quits from there. But and we completed a task, so we can press our escape key and get a reward, which is another candy. So that's nice. And the gold chest contains a new throw gag. Look at this room, the bridge. I hate this room. I hate this room. I was thinking, I'm not gonna get to this room. Fine. Look, see, this is what I was talking about. They follow you, and if you don't even know where they are, and if they run into you like this, like you're, like the limit. Actually, this isn't that hard. Actually, really. Like, yeah, first time. I mean, I don't know how big the hitboxes are on these guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see that? And you get, like, 9 left. Maybe then it's better to run... Oh, actually, I've completed it. Really? Okay, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Another cog statue. There's this one really interesting room. You'll see what I mean. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it. Another mole stomp. This is like the only main puzzle in this one. This is the classic one, obviously. This is the one everyone knows about. Look, see, he just disappeared. Okay. Okay, come on, where are you? Okay. Another one. Another one, another one. You just kind of have to go. Like, you don't even have any time to think about on the mole stomp one. To, like, okay. Like, you don't even have time to breathe and, like, okay. You got new laugh. Okay, I hope I get to the room I want you to see. Okay, cog battle. Okay. I got all these lore gags. That's interesting. Okay, level 30. Okay, I think this thing's stronger, so that's good. That's gonna be enough. 15 and 15. Yeah, this game's not very long. Do you still think it's unfortunate you just start all over when you go sad and you get nothing?
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah it does. Okay. I'm just gonna... But look, see, I ran out of points, so the next turn I'm gonna start using flower pots. Okay, rubber stamp. The attacks are also more limited in this one, so most of the cog attacks that were in the original Toontown are not even in this one. Okay, this will be... I didn't even need to do a second one, but I just wanted to make sure. I guess I would have saved a point from that, but that's okay. This is a really interesting room. I hope it's probably gonna be the next one, right? Okay, I won't say anything about this room. New throw gag. Okay. Another statue. Behold.
Whoa, what? That's crazy.
Rolling golf balls.
That's really funny, actually.
Look at the big mole in the background. He's just staring at you. He was. I think he's gonna show.
Big mole?
There's a big mole in the...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, there he is. Look at that. I can see him.
Ew. That's creepy.
This is a creepy place. Look at how hard this is. You have to do, like... You have to time it. Okay, let's see what we have back here. Squirt gag. I think that's all I could see. Okay. Another statue. Oh, this room. New lore gag. And the sound effects are creepy with that too. Are you kidding me? There's another one. I was already sick of just one. Okay, fine.
How much longer do you think this is?
Well, it's supposed to be 25% longer than it usually is, but I really just don't... I really just assume... It lasts for a while sometimes, though, I will say. But... Especially now that the marathon effect is here. I just don't like that these things limit... Like... Okay. But I'm getting better at avoiding them, but it's just that... I just need to, like, not... I'd rather hit the... orange moles if I have to, but not the ones underground.
No, because then you lose HP.
No, you don't. I hope not.
Yeah, you just lost a hit point.
But no, I mean like the ones that are... Okay, wait. Whatever.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're done, honestly.
I'm not gonna be done. I'm gonna get the boss battle. There. 25 left. Bird nest. Just the sky is falling. We're probably about to get to the boss area. Oh, they just had to throw in a cog encounter right at the end. Okay. Well, I know I don't have enough left for these guys. Like I would normally have enough left, but Okay, so you have to fight these guys, and one of them is a level 6, which is just great. But we'll take care of... Okay, well, I'm just gonna stun the level 6 and target the level 3, like that. Sangle lures are probably the most useful most of the time in the late game, because... Yeah, let me just check something. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, I'm gonna throw twice. Oh no, I have to use a drop. Okay, I can use this. My throw points would have to be 0 for a little bit. Oh, okay, that's enough. Good. That was a critical hit, I think. Yeah. Literally, the title is called The Grindworks, and you see why it's called that, because it's just grindy.
Still not as grindy as the actual full game, though, honestly.
It's really? Okay. I guess so. There's also this thing in the game called the cog creator. I told you about it. And I made a cog myself, but he's like from level 7 upwards, so you're not gonna see him in this one. Okay, I'm gonna... Normally I would use this, but I can't. So I'm gonna use this. I have to lure... This tricky, because you can't lure both of them in one turn. You have to just let one of them attack first. But I can alternate between 2 of them. Where does it show me here? Okay. For some reason, hang up takes longer to just happen. Okay. Then lure this guy. And then I think just... This is enough. Now the level 5... Oh, but he might... It's a flunky. He might cog mitosis. I don't know if he will. But I'm risking it. He might do it. Okay. I think this is... Yeah, okay. No, good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use... Well, there's... The drop still doesn't have knockback. So I'm just gonna end the turn here, like this. Yeah, that was enough. Okay, then this guy's gonna do a clip-on tie, which did 4. Sometimes I think these cogs are stronger in this game than in normal Toontown. Okay. Cog fights aren't the tricky part. It's the obstacles. Those are the parts that I struggle the most on. If it wasn't for those obstacles, I probably would do just fine playing the game, but like, you've seen the whole thing with the quicksand, how they just follow you and you have to worry about that as you're trying to stomp the red moles. It's just... Okay. Now this will be enough. Okay, I mean, I could have probably used something weaker.
You think you could beat the boss this time?
The boss is nothing you'd expect, trust me. Like, the boss is not gonna be a normal boss. That's all I'm gonna say for now, you'll see.
Are you almost there to the boss?
You're almost there when you get to the shop area.
Yeah.
I think it's right around now. That wouldn't take long. Okay, so I'm gonna get... I'm 1 short of that. Okay, well then I'll save up on the chance that I...
Ah, dang. There's nothing that gives you more laugh, because that's very important.
Okay, well, speed up, luck up. I don't know. Well, I can't buy both of these either, so that's just great. Honestly, I usually get as many items as I can, but I hope I don't need these. I'm just gonna come back later once I beat the boss, but it's Okay, you'll see. So you enter. Wait, what is this? This isn't the. Okay, this might be different. A cog. Okay. Wait, what? I don't know this one. Whoa.
That didn't happen before?
No. Okay. I didn't expect this. Okay, so when I played, the first time, the cog was like this big golf ball, and he was like rolling across the arena, and you had to like stomp the moles in time, and he moved faster each time you stomped the red mole.
Huh.
But this one is more like, just the mole cog, I guess. That's been a thing going around a lot within the Toontown community. I know that. Okay, so that's gonna do. Okay, this is literally. I can use the whistle if I want to, because it does a lot. Okay, that did 15, and the other one did 10. Okay, I do not have experience with this boss, like, at all. Okay, so I'm probably gonna send in other cogs, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you're gonna win this.
I have to win this. Well, I mean, I don't have to, I guess. It's the last level that we're gonna play.
Yeah, that's
okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my other pixie dust item. You have to use items frequently if you're gonna survive, so I'm gonna use 2 of these. 25% luck, which I think is basically having to do with critical hits. Okay, I'm gonna lure 1, I know that. I'm gonna lure the flunky because he might cog mitosis on me, so I don't want that to happen. Okay, yeah, that's a critical hit. Okay, I think that's the sand trap move. What is this? Wait, what? okay.
Oh no.
Really? That's what it is?
Oh no.
That's what it does. I'm not used to that. Okay, well, is this guy gonna do at least 12 or something? Okay, yeah. Didn't think so. Okay, so I'm gonna do something else. Okay, I need some throw points, though. Because I want to make sure I take care of, I don't know. I mean, I feel tempted to just wail on the level 8. There's at least no timer, so I can think about this a little bit. I'm gonna do attack boost and defense boost, and... I mean, it's a last level. I guess I could use them all. Okay, fine. If this is what's gonna make me survive this, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Lure all of them.
Yeah, look, these now cost like 0, 1, 2 points, so... I can't lure all of them, remember? Because you can only lure single ones. That's the challenge. Okay, so... This better be enough. I don't know if it will be. 48. I don't know if it will. I don't think it is. They're both critical hits. Okay, I think I'm... Okay, I got like 35 left though, so...
You may do it.
Maybe. I wouldn't get too confident yet, but it's a possibility. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. Okay, on board. Because if there's 4 attacking, that's worse than 3 attacking. So I'm gonna lure this guy again. Oh, I think that's it. Okay, I guess I'll just finish this guy off first. Because I thought I would like... The strategy isn't always target the weakest cog first. You have to really think about balancing here. That's what... Okay, this is the corporate games attack, okay. Okay, this guy's gonna do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it now. Yeah, because the boss cog is the guy who causes most of the trouble, so I'm gonna... Okay, we don't have any more. I guess I could get the rest of my points if I need them. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lure both of... Wait. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna lure this guy. Okay. This guy's already lured. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lure one of them. That's what's a good idea. That wasn't enough, though, apparently.
You're gonna make it.
I know. I mean, he could do the cogmitosis attack. It's not the end of the world if he does or doesn't do it. I mean, okay. Okay, so... Yeah, so I now know that... What I can do, though, I think is... I'm not gonna sound, though. Unless I have to. I'll try this. Because I know one is not gonna be enough. Oh, I think I should have dropped the flunky. Yeah, I was thinking... I don't know if I... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I guess I just want you to see the cogmitosis thing. No? Okay. Wait, this guy's still... Oh, wow, he's still alive. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, because of the aftershock. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is not gonna be enough, though. I'll just drop this guy and lure this guy. It takes a long time sometimes to defeat these cogs. If you're just using the best strategy, it takes like multiple turns just to... Okay, now he has one more chance to do the cogmitosis. No, okay. Then he won't. You're not gonna see it then. I already explained what it does anyway. Okay, now finish this guy off with... I'll drench and then drop. Yeah, I think... Yeah. That'll work. Yeah, I'm glad Lore still has knockback at least. Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna be enough anyway, is it? He might get into the red with this turn. I'm not gonna go sad by this guy, am I? No. Okay, I think we're good now, yeah. Yeah, we're good. This music's gonna ring in your ears now. Okay, we're done. Actually, you know, now let me first see if I can buy the Emergency Unite. But this is where we're gonna end regardless, but I hope I get a jelly bean for this. Okay. Yep. Yes, okay, so we'll go back and let me see. We get the left treasure, okay. I'm glad I can just go back to the shop. That's good. Okay. There are sometimes the jukebox plays unused Toontown music too. Like, this is not in the regular Toontown game here. It was like, I don't know how they even got all the unused songs. Okay. Okay, so we've done it. Alright. So, Toon tip, drink motor oil.
What?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Okay.
That's an interesting little game for sure.
Yes. Let me just wait until it loads. Okay. I'm just gonna quit. Doesn't even ask you if you want to quit. You just quit. Like the old game. So what do you think overall? Just...
It's interesting. I like it.
Cool.